I think I, 32 female, nuked my relationship with my boyfriend, 32 male, by drawing a hard line. My boyfriend and I have been together for nearly 2 years, living together for one. He had purchased his house prior to us dating, and I was renting an apartment, so it made sense for me to move into his house. He continued to pay the mortgage, and I took on all of the usage bills, all of the utilities and annual maintenance, as well as the grocery shopping, and we felt that was a fair split. As our anniversary is coming up, we've been talking about our future timelines and where we see our relationship progressing. We're on the same page with all of the big issues. We know we want to marry each other and start a family following that. But to be in a position to start a family, the house is going to need a lot of renovations. And we've always thrown around the idea that the cost of renos would be my buy-in, so to say, on the house. From our estimates, everything we want to do would be around $100K on the low end. We even agreed that we could draw up some kind of agreement to protect both of our interests financially. As it's gotten closer to the reality of reaching out to contractors and banks, I've felt more and more unsettled about the situation.
I bet you did.
I feel confident in our relationship, but foolish to be making an investment in a boyfriend's asset. I told him that I would like to be engaged before starting this process, so I feel like he's making a commitment to me as much as I am to him. We've talked about being engaged prior to this, but he said adding this element makes it feel very transactional and takes away from the romance and sparkle of it all.
Okay.
I didn't tell him I wanted to be engaged by a specific date or anything like that, just that if this renovation is what we wanted to pursue, this is the action I'd like to take beforehand. He seemed upset by my statement, and I feel like I've really taken some of the romance and surprise out of the idea of a proposal or being engaged. The morning after this conversation, he was cold and tense, and I can't help but feel I've done irreparable damage. But I don't feel wrong in making the request. Am I being reasonable? Is this recoverable?
Honest answer.
Yeah, we want nothing but honesty here.
There is no irreparable damage here. Honestly, this is common sense. And if homeboy wants to throw a tantrum because he can't get his renovations done on the timeline he thought he'd be able to get them done without the consideration of her beyond her wallet, then, brother,
Bye.
keep it moving.